Welcome to the Commissioner Report. I'm Gabriella Ferraro for MCTV. Here on the Commissioner Report, our goal is to keep you up to date on what happened at the most recent meeting of the Martin County Board of County Commissioners. Let's review the meetings that took place on April 7th and 14th. A special proclamation declaring Public Safety Telecommunicators Week was presented to Sheriff William Snyder and Fire Rescue Chief Joe Ferrara in appreciation of the work of their emergency telecommunicators. The proclamation expressed gratitude to our local 911 operators for helping citizens in their time of greatest need. After the second of two required public hearings, commissioners approved revisions to Articles 3 and 6 of the Land Development Regulations. The adopted ordinance creates regulations for truck stops, distinguishes between mobile homes and recreational vehicles, and also provides additional requirements for RV parks. The regulation regarding commercial amusements is revised to address arcades. The other amendments revise terms for consistency. All the regulations are applicable throughout unincorporated Martin County. The interim moratorium on new truck stops is no longer in place. However, no new applications for truck stops have been submitted. Reconvening as the Community Redevelopment Agency, commissioners gave the green light to modify the Community Redevelopment Plan to allow a LED changing message sign to be installed in front of the Rio Civic Center on Dixie Highway in Jensen Beach. The sign will promote community events, emergency notices, and other public service announcements. The project will cost approximately $25,000, with the Rio Civic Club contributing $15,000 towards the project. The property and building are county-owned. And it was annual performance review time for the county administrator and the county attorney. Commissioners gave high praise to both of their employees, approving a 2% salary increase for both county administrator Taryn Krista and county attorney Mike Durham. The county attorney also received deferred compensation and a car allowance. Moving on now to the April 14th board meeting, commissioners recognized the 50 citizens who participated in Class 49 of Martin Cares. Approximately 2,200 citizens have graduated from CARES, a program offered by Martin County which gives citizens an insider's look at county operations. The Martin Cares program is offered 3 times a year. The next class will start in October. Commissioners gave staff approval to secure outside legal counsel to represent the county in all aboard Florida matters, which could include potential legal action. Commissioners approved the transfer of $250,000 to hire business attorney Stephen Ryan with the national firm McDermott, Will & Emery. Back in February, the board allocated $1.4 million in funding to fight all aboard Florida, the proposed passenger high-speed rail service that is planned to run through Martin County with no stops. Commissioners exercised their right under Florida law to participate in a private attorney-client session to discuss a possible settlement in pending litigation in the cases of the developer Avalon Ventures versus Martin County. Last year, commissioners denied Avalon Ventures' application for rezoning of its 33-acre Hope Sound property and denied its application for site plan approval for a proposed multi-family housing development on the site, stating it did not comply with the county's comprehensive plan. After a series of public hearings, commissioners approved 12 comprehensive plan amendments that would rezone identified properties throughout the county. Included in this set of amendments are some county-owned beach properties, which will allow for future recreational or conservation uses. The popular 5-acre River Cove property located on the Indian River Lagoon is one of those parcels. River Cove zoning has been changed from commercial to recreational. Martin County has plans to improve access to this waterfront property. Finally, commissioners approved their 2015 strategic goals and objectives, which include staff's accompanying work plans and timelines for the established goals. Commissioners held a workshop in February to identify the goals. They include regional, legislative, infrastructure, and internal policies and procedures. Staff will present quarterly updates on the strategic goals throughout the year. For additional details about an agenda, or if you would like to watch the discussion for a specific item, you can always go to the county's website, martin.fl.us, and access the video on demand function. Video on demand is set up so you can jump directly to the agenda item in which you are interested. Just click on video on demand and follow the instructions. Well, that's a wrap for the Commissioner Report. I'm Gabriella Ferraro, and thank you for watching MCTV, where we're committed to keeping you connected to Martin County government.